Sup guys, Chick Gnosis, aka Chick from Chick Gnosis Productions. Maybe you already know what's going on. Yeah man, so today I wanted to come at you guys with a theory. Now this is a theory I've been holding back for a long time. This is a theory I feel like if it got out, a brother could die. This is a theory that honestly could change the world forever. Something nobody's ever thought about releasing it to the public ever before in their life, bro. I'm coming at you with one of those type of theories. I'm coming at you with one of those type of theories, bro. So anyways, you might be asking yourself, or maybe you read the title, the scary truth about your dogs. Okay, motherfuckers, so pretty much I'm gonna take you guys back in time. Think 10, 15, nah. Nigga, we going back a couple hundred years, alright? This theory also has a lot to do with white people. Now, before I get into this video, I'm gonna just give you guys a bit of background, right? A couple days ago, it was my birthday, right? So what do? It's quarantine, there's not much to do, right? So I just went out to the park with a couple of my friends, of course. Yeah, you know, me and my friends were at the park, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Take a couple pictures, posted some on the gram, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just some for the weekend, you feel me? I'd say we were chilling there for probably about, you know what I'm saying, 2 to 3 hours. Nothing really going on, just having a good time, enjoying each other's company, smoking that ganja. Feel me? No, I'm just kidding, I don't smoke. As we were at the park, some lady came in with some fucking big ass dog and shit, right? We were walking one way, she was coming the exact opposite, like coming towards our way and shit, right? So as she's coming our way, the whole time we noticed this woman was talking to her fucking dog, bro. Literally talking, having a whole conversation with this dog. A white lady, may I add, bro. Now I don't know about y'all, but I ain't never seen no black nigga or woman talk to no dog on some conversational shit. What the fuck? Like I was saying, I don't know about y'all, right? But I've never seen no black nigga or female woman talk to no dog on some straight conversational 1v1 mono discussion type shit. Like, bro, this is some weird shit I just seen, right? So, you know, we're walking past this lady and she was talking to this dog. We were like, okay, all right, whatever. We're just gonna ignore it. We're gonna walk straight past this woman. As we attempt to do so, what does this woman do? Hello there, gentlemen. How's your day going? Fine, thank you. Our day's going very well. Kept it pushing. And what does this lady do? Oh, yeah. He's only 8 months old. Bitch, who asked you? All that being said, dogs are they're sometimes used as a method or a way of starting a conversation. Now, do black people do it? I don't know, I haven't seen it, y'all gotta tell me. Now fast tracking back onto my point. So, if you guys didn't know, canines, for the most part, used to be wolves, right? Like actual, you know, wolves. But somehow throughout history, right? Listen up, because this is an actual history lesson going on right here. Somehow throughout history, these dogs went from looking like this to fucking this. Now, how the fuck does that happen, right? It happens through years and years of fucking inbreeding. No, not inbreeding. Through years and years of genetic mutations. And who are infamous, or what ethnic group is infamous for always experimenting with all these fucking genetic codes and molding things to fit their personal needs? Niggas, white people. Are you gonna fucking answer the question? So bro, check this out, because this is where the theory starts to come into play. Let me ask you this. You go on Tinder, right? Swiping through Tinder. From my experience, a lot of girls that just so happen to be white are always within that fucking standard of, oh my god, please, if you have a dog, swipe right. So swipe right and ask me about my dog. Do you like dogs? If you like dogs, make sure you swipe right. Do you have a dog? Only dating people with dogs, swipe right, please. Like, nigga, literally any white person with a dog has that shit in their fucking bio. It's fucking annoying. Now these fuckers are so socially awkward, and I'm talking the white people, right? So socially awkward that they decide to fuck with a whole fucking species for their own personal benefit, because they don't know how to properly communicate amongst one another, my nigga. I mean, you don't just go from this to this, you know what I'm saying? You don't just go from A to B without these motherfuckers. And I don't understand why. The only reason I could really think of is because they really have a problem. Or maybe it's not a problem. Listen to me. It's a whole lot easier to have a conversation when you have a dog, bro. I mean, you literally don't have to do much. You just take your dog, walk it up. Oh, wait, there's another guy over there with the dog. Oh, now the dogs are fucking sniffing each other's ass. Meanwhile, it makes it a lot less awkward if you guys just stand there watching your dog sniff their fucking asses and have a conversation of your own. Am I lying here? I mean, going back to my previous story, I just find it very strange how eager this lady was to really use her dog as a point of emphasis to start a conversation with me and my friends. Like, you were literally talking to your dog like 2 seconds ago in order to gain our attention to fucking have this fucking conversation. We keep it pushing, right? Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. And you over here hollering about, oh yeah, she's only a couple months old, I know this and that. Like, lady, I don't care. I don't care that your dog's only a couple months old. Why are you trying to use your dog to try to get to us and try to talk? I don't want to talk to you. Now, I think now the question we should start asking ourselves is, what is this kind of mentality of always wanting to breed and, you know what I'm saying, mutate animals? Like, come on, like, think about it, you know what I'm saying, fuck with all these genetic codes within animals and inbreeding. And the more I think about it, right, the more I think it stems back to these motherfuckers leaving Africa, going over to Europe, right, and goddamn having sex with all the goddamn Neanderthals. I mean, I can't think of anything else. Now, if you fuckers paid attention in your fucking history classes and, you know what I'm saying, evolution of human classes and stuff like that, you'd come to realize, right, that Neanderthals were kind of, they were kind of some stupid motherfuckers when it came to certain shit. Like, these guys weren't the brightest of all human species. Now, I'm not gonna turn this into, you know what I'm saying, a fucking evolution class of, you know what I'm saying, the different races of, you know what I'm saying, Homo sapiens, right? Because for what I know, there were different variations of human beings, you know what I'm saying? Probably around 7 or some shit. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about that. Neanderthals weren't the brightest of people, right? In fact, they weren't very bright at all. That's how they got wiped out to pretty much nothing, and now they don't fucking exist. So with that being said, this breeding between those who fled Africa way back when and breeding with these Neanderthals to then creating what we have now as, you know what I'm saying, our fellow Caucasian friends. You know what I'm saying? This inbreeding had to have fucked up a switch somewhere in the mind, you know what I'm saying? Just how they're obsessed with always constantly fucking with other fucking species genes and creating these new things like fucking, I don't know, mules and fucking these new variations of horses. This all stems back getting piped down and piping these goddamn Neanderthals, man. I mean, so with all that being said, there's always a form of social awkwardness, right, when it comes to some, right, white people, man. And pretty much what I'm trying to get at is the reason you all have your dogs right now, right? Whether it's a poodle or a goddamn pit bull or chihuahua, fucking, I don't know, goddamn shit. Yeah, I don't know, I'm a fucking cat person. But the reason you have your fucking pets right now is because along the way, right, it was bred to a certain point to where it looks to where it does right now. Like, believe me, you throw that motherfucker in the wild right now, it's not making it alive within the next 24 hours and you can book it. I mean, they're simply just not built to fucking survive in the wild, man. They're bred to the point that these fuckers they're goddamn useless if you put them anywhere else besides your house. Like, speaking personally, I think dogs are goddamn weird. They're kind of weird. I mean, they're cool. I don't have anything against dogs, but they're just kind of weird. They're kind of too reliant on human beings, if you know what I mean. Like, I just find it kind of creepy how these dogs will literally, like, they have no problem just staring you down for the rest of their lives. Like, that in itself would bring dogs pleasure, just staring down their owner literally for eternity. In fact, I think that's probably the fucking apex of what a dog would love to accomplish in life. Like, there's literally no other goals or anything. Like, cats think for themselves, you know what I'm saying? They're free. They do what they want. They're not too reliant on humans. You know what I'm saying? You could set them out. They could leave for a couple days and come back and be completely fine. A dog, that motherfucker's not leaving your side. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that, but I just think you only get to that point, right, through generations and generations and generations of being mutated to fit human standards. Like, dogs are accessories, bro. Dogs are fucking accessories, if you think about it. Domestication, that's the word I've been trying to fucking think of this whole time. Dogs have been domesticated so far into a point, right? Hold up. Come on, my nigga, don't turn off. Dogs have been domesticated so far into a point where, like, literally, some people are willing to die for their pets before they die for their own family or friend, bro. Like, whether that's a good or bad thing, that's up to the owner. I personally don't care, but there's no way you're fucking catching no bullet to save a dog. Like, I am not gonna die for no animal. Like, that's never gonna happen. If you're one of those people who would, hey man, good knowing you, my G. Hopefully you get something accomplished out of doing that, my guy. Peace out, bro. It's gone to the point where the domestication has gone so far in like the evolutionary process, right? To where humans are now willing to die for their dog. Now, I'm not sure if I've ever heard anybody say they're willing to die for their cat, because obviously dogs have been domesticated a lot longer than cats, so maybe it's just not there yet in terms of the length of how far cats have been domesticated. Now, you guys might be asking yourself, well, what exactly is the point you're trying to get to here, chick? Where are you trying to go with this video? My nigga, I'm just trying to milk out the views.
This that demon song. This that black cat alley. Don't you cross this song. Nigga, don't sing this song. When I rap this song, it's gonna be bounties on my head. Heard a couple faggot ass niggas want me dead, but I'ma let this bitch ring bells. Nigga, my name Drew, I never ever tell. Nigga, I'ma spit some fucking